Yes, mate! Nintendo Live is back once again, and we've got a brand new challenge this evening because we are going to be playing Pokémon Crystal in English this time, alright? But we've got a new caveat, and that is there are no evolutions. Zero, nada, none. I've also got a second challenge that I want to kind of do alongside that. I want to try and collect most of, if not, we want to try and get quite a lot of the achievements on retro achievements while we're playing the game. So, without further ado, the greatest generation of Pokemon ever. Pokemon Generation 2, Pokemon Crystal. I already have a save file on this cartridge because we are playing on a real Generation 2 Pokemon Game Boy Color Pokemon Crystal cartridge. So we're going to start a new game. Am I a boy or am I a girl? I'm leaning towards boy. I'm not gonna lie. Right, we've got a what? Just woken up. What is the time? Well, it's clobbering time. I'm not gonna lie, but no, it's obviously it's just gone. What are we at? 6:01 p.m. Right, yeah, 6:01 p.m. Almost on the dot there, and we're gonna see the big Professor Oak, the most famous professor possibly in the world. It's got to be him or Stephen Hawking, right? Well, I know Hawking's not about anymore, but we still got Oak. He's still going. He's still working with the world of Pokemon. Alright, so few things that we need to do if we're going to be doing those two challenges specifically. Number one, of course, the main challenge of this run is going to be... Well, what is my name? There's not enough room for Nintendo Duff there, so we're going to have to shorten it just a little bit. There we go, just Duff, that'll do. So, first thing we're going to do... Got to select our starter, of course. So, yeah, first part of the challenge calls for no evolutions whatsoever, and obviously it would kind of ruin the run a bit if I'm, like, doing that and then using legendary Pokemon, because technically they can't evolve, right? Technically they are Pokemon that have not evolved, so... will not be using legendary Pokemon on this run whatsoever. See if we've got no potions in there. That's sad. That's sad. That's one. Okay, that's probably like the one thing I prefer Gen 1 for. It's weird being able to read the text now because I've been playing Pokemon Yellow in Japanese for so long. Got your Pokemon gear. It's back from a repair shop. And this is where she's going to say... Oh, do you want me to tell you how to use it? Well, in a moment, actually, what is it? It's Wednesday today. Wednesday? Yes, it is Wednesday. Is it daylight savings time now? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is daylight savings time now. We've not got something changed yet. Daylight savings. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, I know how to use it. And then she's going to proceed to tell me how to use it anyway. Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks, mum. Right, anyway, we're going to get out of here. We've got to go and select Pokemon. Now, obviously, it's night time already. Let's have a look through. It's a weird feeling also not having to rush. Because the last game we were like, it was a race to the end, right? So there's Silver. Giovanni's son. We're going to go ahead and talk to Professor Elm. Right, we've got to pick a Pokemon now. Now, obviously, my number one choice is Totodile. And this is where I start kind of thinking, how do I want to play through this game? So, a few of the retro achievements, you have to beat the gym leaders, I think, with just Johto Pokemon. And I'm not really... I want to... There's not like a whole great deal of Johto. It's weird. There's not like a load of Johto Pokemon in Johto. A lot of the good ones you get when you get to the other region later in the game, which of course we'll talk more about that when we get there. But so my thinking is I'm going to go for Totodile and I'm going to attempt to do the clone glitch and get all three of the starters. So we've got a solid team of Pokemon from the get-go. But again, none of them are evolving, so it gives us like a big head start early in the game. I do want Totodile, but I'm going to say no for a moment. So I need to save the game to make this work. So only 2 minutes into the game, we're already trying glitches. But this is a good one, alright? This is probably going to be the only one we do. I'm not going to start cloning Master Balls and all that. So we're going to save the game, select Totodile. Do you want Totodile, the water Pokemon? Yes, I want Totodile, the water Pokemon. Duff received Totodile. So we've got our main starter. But again, we're going to try and get some more. So what I basically need to do is play up to a certain point to where we can get Pokeballs and catch something. And then once we catch like a Century or whatever, we've got to stick Totodile in the box, save the game, but just before it finishes saving, it's not going to give us Pokeballs, is it? No, it gives us a potion. Yeah, once the game's saving and the 3 dots come up, we have to turn the game off. So I've got to be really careful. It's going to be a bit harder because I haven't got like a Game Boy to like just switch the little switch for. So I'm going to have to be a bit careful with how I do that. Yeah, we've also got to... So some of the achievements we want to go for while we're doing this playthrough, on top of, like I said, playing it with no evolutions whatsoever. Let's scratch this hoot. See what Totodile's made of. Got a critical hit. That's a good start. Come on, Totodile. Smash it, mate. Well done, mate. Yeah, so we've got to basically play through the game using only Johto Pokemon. And again, there's so few of them. And I only thought about this because I've had this run planned for weeks now. But when it comes to like this specifically, I think I decided like an hour ago. Because I want to go for the retro achievements, but I can't use Rattata. So that's one. Again, that's out. Can't use it. So I'd get stuck with, like, well, I'd have Totodile, obviously. Who's the best Pokemon there is. I'm going to say. I'm very biased about my boy Totodile. Yeah, that's like... Do I really want to try and run through the game with what? Would I have Totodile? Maybe Dunsparce if I'm very lucky. You could get, I don't know, Skarmory later on would be quite cool, but it's hard because I've got to pick Pokemon that can't evolve, either can't evolve or, you know, catch them and then just don't evolve them at all. And I can't be using legendaries either. So I've got to make sure I've got like a reasonably okay team with me. So I would chat to that guy, but I wonder if I can buy Pokeballs now. No Pokeballs yet. Okay, it won't take that long though, right? It doesn't take that long. I've just got to go... We'll have to go up north, beat the rival. And then, once we've done that, we can go back to Elm, get some Pokeballs, do the glitch, clone Totodile, and then hopefully when we restart the game, we will be able to select another starter and Totodile will be in the box. That is the plan anyway. We'll go for Cyndaquil next. We'll try for all 3. A Chikorita's not supposed to be very good. But, you know, I'm up for a challenge, right? I've just finished Pokemon Yellow. So if you're joining us today on... I'm even on Kick, to be fair, because I think the videos are still up on Kick. But yeah, if you're joining us on YouTube especially, then... three of you on Kick. I just saw 3 of you on Kick. Cheers for tuning in. If you want to watch the Yellow playthrough, it's all there. It is all there on YouTube, the entire Japanese Yellow playthrough. First time streaming Pokemon live, so yay me. Been playing Pokemon Go content for a few years. So it's big. If you're a Pokemon Go fan, go check that out. It's a big back catalogue of Pokemon Go content, but it's very seasonal for UK Pokemon fans, right? I don't want to be going outside in the winter weather, freezing my hands for what? I mean, are the events even any good this time of year? No, not really. And what did we have? We had Wild Area in November. That was alright. That was good, to be fair. I got Hundo, Tyranitar during that event. And I was working while I caught it as well, so that's cool. But yeah, other than that, there's not really a whole heap to play, unfortunately. Not giving you good incentives really to go out, fortunately, this time of year. But, you know what? I'd rather play it in the summer anyway. Maybe Pokemon Go content will make a return in the summer. Who knows? I've got time, but I want to kind of concentrate on doing this right here. Playing it's where my heart really is the first couple of generations of Pokemon. And then when we finish this playthrough, I mean, this is going to take a while. It's going to take a while. We've got to go all the way from New Bark Town to the top of Mount Silver without evolving a single Pokemon. So I've got to be very careful and make sure I'm pressing the B button. In fact, I may try the cloning glitch again a little bit later on and just get a bunch of Everstones, because that will save me a whole heap of trouble. I don't want to accidentally evolve something, do you know what I mean? Alright, so we got the mystery egg, which unfortunately we're probably going to lose in a few moments because we've got to try and do that cloning glitch. You're right, Oak, what's going on, mate? I will be seeing you again shortly, probably 2 more times, if we pull this off correctly. Right, cheers, Oak, come on, mate. Give me that Pokedex. Yes, I'd love to help. I would love to help. Give me that Thank you. Thank you, Professor Oak. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon. Complete that Pokedex. Yes, we will. We will try. We will try our very best. Return. Yes, we are going to return to Professor Elm. Right, is this where we get a phone call? And he says, "Oh no, someone's stolen one of my Pokemon. Someone's stolen my Chikorita." Yeah, get back here. I'm on my way back. I don't know what he thinks. Like, oh, I need the help of a 10-year-old. Something terrible's happened. I must get a 10-year-old to help me. Makes sense. He doesn't know I'm 35, does he? He doesn't know I'm 35. Well, to be fair, I was literally 10 the first time I played this game. Well, not this. This I would have been probably 11 for Crystal, but when I played Gold and Silver, I was definitely 10 years old. I'll never forget that. There is somewhere a videotape of a very rare videotape, because it wasn't a regular thing when I was younger, but there's a videotape of me opening Gold and Silver on Christmas Day in 2000 somewhere at my dad's house. Maybe one day I'll get it and put it on the channel. It's a bit like, the thing is though, I was like 10 years old and gone down like my pants, do you know what I mean? So do I really want to put that up on YouTube? If we can get 1,000 subscribers from this playthrough, then I'll figure out a way to get that put on YouTube. That's what I need though. I need subscribers, man. And he'll do it. Play it. Oh, do I want to keep back noise? Yeah, I suppose I probably should. Level him up a little bit. Scratch, because we have got to battle the rival in a few moments, and he means business, mate. He's an angry little man. He is. Jesus. Come on, Totodile. Knock him down. Knock him out. Come on, boy. Scratch. Scratch that owl to death. Not death. Just knock him out. We don't want to kill. No Pokemon were actually harmed in the making of this live stream. Alright. We don't do that. We ain't Team Rocket, right? We ain't Silver's dad. I wonder if like Giovanni named him that. Don't know. Thing is, last time I could read what we were naming. I can name him whatever I want, but I mean it don't matter now because I've got to reset the game a bunch. I mean, even getting that item, is there any point in getting it? Not really. I've got to reset the game twice before we actually start the adventure properly. Do you know what I mean? Like Totodile would 100% be my first choice of starter for sure. Like regardless, but like I said, like so many achievements on retro achievements, you have to have only Johto Pokemon, and there's so few of them this early in the game. Like later in the game, maybe I'll get some slightly better stuff. Here he is, the angry little redhead. What a waste, a wimp. I'll show you who's a wimp, mate. This big talk when you're in your little 8-bit form. Right, come out here in the real world, mate. And then I'll mess you, punch a kid in the face, you know what I mean? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark sent out Chikorita. Another good thing about Crystal actually is they added the little animations to the Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to go... I'm just going to use Leer like once or twice, just to get his defense down a little bit. He's just completely negated it, isn't he? He's the little shit. He's negated it completely. We'll just use Leer a couple more times if we can. Get his he's going with Tackle. See what that does. 2 damage, not a great deal. Is it even worth? Is it worth restarting the game to get another Chikorita? I don't know, mate. Go one more Leer, and then we're going to go in with our scratches. Well, that take that to 18. Critical hit, got it all the way down. Done 3 damage that time. We're in trouble, guys. Look at that scratch though. Done hella damage. And tackle's doing next to nothing now. So we're going to go scratch one more time. Maybe we'll get a critical hit. No, not quite. Just down, we're down in the reds. Totodile, will he win his first battle? Yes, he will. That is Chikorita down. And Totodile is all the way up to level 8. Yes, mate. Well done, Totodile. Look at him. Not happy. He's not happy, is he? I am going to heal up Totodile quick. Nah, he's all right. I think we can get back. We'll go back nice and quick. Oh, I do like the little route signs that come up as well on this version of the game. There are a few things about Crystal that I prefer to Gold and Silver. I think I preferred how you get the legendaries for the most part on Gold and Silver though. Like Ho-Oh is a right bitch to get on Crystal. And I do love me some Ho-Ohs. Probably. He's definitely one of my top 10 Pokemon, I think. Yeah, I think Mewtwo would be like my favourite legendary, but Ho-Oh could be second. Love me some Ho-Oh. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? What do we call it? I mean, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to call him like D. We're going to call him D-Hole. D-Hole is his name. Don't know what we're going to call him when we do it like if this fails, that's going to be his name. If this glitch fails, and it's a bit more finicky, I think, on Crystal than it is on Gold and Silver. So we'll see how this goes. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? I feel like Elm is like a big fan of Oak. Do you know what I mean? Like he loves Professor Oak, doesn't he? I think. Closest gym, been one in Violet City. Duff, get there, quick, run. Run, you fool. Is he going to give me some Pokeballs now, please? Thank you. Thank you. Received Pokeball. I'm pretty sure it gives you like 5, actually. Alright, so I've got to go and catch. Now, what I need to do now is catch literally anything. Oh, this guy's going to make me watch him. I don't want to watch. I think I don't know Pokemon review caught. Blah, blah, blah. Let me show you how to catch one. This is what we need in modern Pokemon. The ability to skip crap like that. I mean, we'll find out in a minute how far in the game we are. And it, like, we're smashing through. Like, you can't do that on modern Pokemon games. Sun and Moon was so bad for that. I think if there's any Pokemon games I really am dreading streaming at any point, it's Sun and Moon. I just really don't fancy it. Anyway, we're going to catch this Rattata. Obviously, it's not going to get used at all because we can't use the Rattata because we can't use any Generation 1 Pokemon during this playthrough, or it will negate many of the retro achievements, and I would like to try and get those as well. But we got a Pokemon. We got an achievement just now for catching a Pokemon. Very nice. That's achievement number 1, I guess. I mean, did any of the others pop up? I would like a noise, please, for that. I wonder if I can set that. Let's have a little look quickly. Let's we got. It's on the. Is it on settings? Achievements. Hardcore mode enabled. Yeah, no, that's fine. Show leaderboards. Show challenge indicators. I was hoping there'd be like a little sound effect, but oh dear, I can't see it again. There we go. So what I'm gonna have to do in a bit is literally when I go to restart the game is pause it. Like you can see down the bottom, I've got a little pause button there. That is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna run from the battles now because I want to get this cloning thing done sooner rather than later. But yeah, and I can't. I'm gonna have to pause it right at the exact moment, and then close the game, and then go back in and hope that we should be back in Elm's lab. And at that point, I'll have to literally do exactly what we've just done again for one final time, and then once that's done. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. Right, so I can't save the game until... We're going to go and heal them up. We'll heal them up real quick. and then we can clone the plan is to clone Totodile, so we're going to use the clone glitch. And it's fine, like, glitches are all cool in these games, like, with retro achievements and stuff. I've done the research before I started today. So we got Totodile there, and he's going to go in the PC, but we're going to keep Rattata with us. So what you have to do... Is it... Yeah, you deposit the Pokemon. I have to really think then. It's been a while since I've done this. No, we're not depositing Rattata. Then we change the box to box 2. So I'm going to get my mouse. I don't know if you can, I don't think you can see the mouse on the screen, but switch it. When you switch Pokemon game, data will be saved. Okay. So okay to overwrite. Right, I think is that it? I can't quite see. Can't see if that's it or not. I'm going to lean in. Doing the manual lean in. No! Okay. I think... I might have messed it up. Right, we're gonna quickly... What I'm going to do, exit. We want to quit the game. Right, cool. Now we're going to start the game. And it's now... If this messes up, we're only using Totodile for the whole playthrough, which is fine. I do love me some Totodile. See how we get on. But I would like Cyndaquil as well. Right, I've got to line this back up because it's gone all weird. It's gone all weird. Let's make that to there. And then I'm going to bring it down. Is that alright? That's pretty much there, isn't it? Right, let's see out. No! Rattata, we've got Rattata in the box. We messed it up. We've done it too long. I thought it had 3 dots, but it looked like it only had 1. It's fine. All right. No Cyndaquil, no Chikorita for us. So, oh, can you imagine if I looked in there and Totodile just weren't there either? What a disaster. We killed Totodile right at the start of the playthrough. What a disaster that would be. Alright, we're doing this the hard way then. I've got to really think now, what Pokemon am I going to use in this playthrough? Because I've got Totodile. I can't use... Rattata's got to go straight away then, so we can't use it. Right. So what... If I can't use like Spinarak, because we can't evolve it. Do you know what I mean? Totodile's already... We're going to talk to the old man, get ourselves the map app for the Poké Gear, so we know where we're going. We ain't going to get lost then, are we? Do you know what I mean? Yep. Yep, Pokemon Center. Cheers, mate. And then we got... It's the Pokemon Mart. This is why you buy balls. Thank you, old man. This is a route. Yep. Cheers, mate. Showing us around. Thank you. And even then, even when they did like stuff like this, you talk to the guy, shows you around. At least they have like the fun music. Do you know what I mean? This is my house. Yeah, cheers, mate. Gift. We've got the map card. We've got the map app. Thought it would be in modern times, don't it? The map app for your rotten phone. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. Right, going up north. Getting out of here. What level do I need? I don't think I can go past level... I've got to be really careful now. What level is he? Level 8. I don't think I can go past level 9 when I battle Faulkner. So I've got to be... Collect every visible item on the route. That was a little achievement there. Yeah, I've got to be a bit careful here, because if I don't know if you have to... I don't know if that guy's an actual trainer or not. I think the next one is... Or I think he was... Or he is a trainer, but he doesn't battle yet. He's battling the guy who's just slightly up north. So he's trying to avoid as many trainers as I can, because as you can see, we're already really close to level 8. And I'm pretty sure if I bring the... Maybe I need to bring the achievements up on... Maybe I need to bring the achievements up. So let's get retro achievements up for Pokémon Crystal. And I'll have a look, see what level I need to... I'm not allowed to be past a certain level. Yeah, I'm not allowed to be past a certain level when you're battling the gym leaders. So we want Pokemon Crystal. There we go, Pokemon Crystal. 113 achievements in the game. So we've already got one. We've got give your Keep your oh, his name's D-Hole forever. Does not exceed level 9. Right, and we can't use any items either, so we're going to have to do the old-fashioned save the game and restart, which I wasn't allowed to do during the yellow playthrough, but this is a whole new series that we're doing here on Nintendo Live. This is not part of the Cable Club Live versus Mode Challenge. This is just me doing what I want to do, and what I want to do is complete Pokémon Crystal with no evolutions whatsoever. But I also want to try and hit up some of the retro achievements on the way. Currently, we are not allowed to. This is where I've got to be a bit careful. I could, if I catch something else, then. But let's have a look. So, defeat Faulkner in a set battle. So, I've got to do a set battle style while using only Johto Pokemon do not exceed level 9 during the battle and without using any pack items. No external trade, only Pokemon. So I have got to be a bit careful now. I cannot get Totodile over level 9 or I will miss that achievement. And he's, as you can see, he's very close to hitting level 9. So I don't know if defeat every non-missable trainer in the route. Okay. Well, I want to. Oh, so he's the only non-missable trainer in the route. So that does help me out a little bit. So as of now, I've got to be very, very careful we don't start leveling him up too high. Do I want Hoot Hoot on the team? I'm going to have to run from this one, man. I don't... I've never really had to put this much thought into my team. Because at the moment, we've obviously got... Like, Totodile I'll pick regardless, right? I don't think Mareep is in Crystal, which sucks. Like, one of the only negative thing I say about Gen 2, unless Mareep's in Crystal and I'm getting it wrong, but the only negative thing I say about Gen 2 is that this is the only game where you can teach Mareep Thunderbolt, and I'm pretty sure Mareep's not in the bloody game. Alright, oh, your mum's calling because she's like, why didn't you tell me you were... Yeah, you can save my money if you want. Why didn't you tell me you were leaving home on a massive adventure across 2 regions? Yeah, look, I'm 10 years old now, Mum. I can do whatever I want. Alright, I'm going to go grab this little item here. Collects every visible and hidden item. I don't know if you guys can see... I assume you guys can see the achievements popping up on my screen. Right, I'm good. Yeah, I've got to avoid all these trainers, man. Now, I can't level up Totodile anymore, and I have to, like, beat them. Oh, no. Yeah, I think it would be helpful if I caught something else, but I'm not allowed to use Bellsprout. Like, even if I wanted to, I can't use it. It's not a Gen 2 Pokemon, so... That wasn't part of, like, my challenge at all, but now, collect every visible and hidden field item. Oh, it's not actually getting the achievements. Okay, so it's like working towards the achievement. I was going to say, I thought there must be more than one. Okay, I guess there must be more achievements. More items, sorry. On the route. Alright, we've got Ho-Oh. Level 5. Would it be useful against Faulkner? I'm going to bring him in. If I can. I mean, if this is, I'm saying this like he's 100% staying in the Pokeball. Please don't knock out the Hoot Hoot Totodile. Please don't knock out the Hoot Hoot Totodile. Thank you, Totodile. I'm going to have to catch the Hoot Hoot. I need something else on the team. Because if, like, again, we can't exceed level 9 when we're doing the battle. And we can't use items either. And I must remember to change it to set as well, like the battle style to set. If we can get Hoot Hoot to, like, level 8 as well. This is... I'm having to put, like, a lot of thought into this, man. Hoot Hoot was cool. Yeah, I love this retro achievements thing. This is sick. This is like everything I've ever wanted in like Switch, and to be able to play games that I loved from like the age of 10 or younger even, and then play them on like. I mean, obviously I'm playing. What's mad to me. I'm playing Pokémon Crystal on a real cartridge right now and unlocking achievements for it. That's wild, mate. That is wild. So cool. Well, it's probably not cool, objectively, but I think it's cool. Right, Pokemon's healed, so now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna power up Hoot Hoot because we've got a battle of evolved Pokemon in the first battle, and that's gonna be Pidgeotto. And I need to make sure that. See, I don't know if it counts as like. I've got right. Before I do anything else, go to options. That's already fast. Love that for me. We want it to set battle style. For those of you who are not aware what that means, it means that when if you knock out a Pokemon, the opponent can send out another Pokemon without you having the option to switch another Pokemon in for free. You don't get like a free shot switching a Pokemon in. So it forces you to keep your Pokemon out, or you can use a turn then to switch your Pokemon if you so wish, which obviously leaves you open to receiving an attack from the Pokemon who's currently out. So that's where we're at there. But I want these achievements, do you know what I mean? So I'd love to complete it. 113 achievements, we've got one that I know of so far. We're going to use Tackle on the Spinnerack. Is not something I'm going to be catching right now. If I see anything really rare, like I see a wild Marill, you bet your life, mate. You bet your life if I see a Marill, full odds on this game, I'm catching it. And I may say that Marill weren't too bad on it. Oh dear, this is going to be a problem. So I don't think of anything that can hit a Ghastly right now. I did not know Ghastly appeared on this route. Not good, not good. Come on, Hoot, just run from it. This is bad for me. Oh, no, now we get to run. Yeah, great. Cheers, mate. Gonna have to heal him up again. Ugh, it's already been long-winded, man. Already long-winded. We're only 30 minutes into Pokemon Crystal. No evolutions. In English. In English. I was checking my last stream, right, because I was playing in Pokemon Yellow in Japanese. And I was getting, like, some people... We've had 7 people click on YouTube so far. Not all sticking around just yet, but... I mean, we're early in the game, aren't we? To be fair. And I'm not some big-time YouTuber, so... Don't blame them for not sticking around for too long. But... Anyway, I checked my... I mean, 7 clicks is more than what I normally get. Right, early on. Yet, so far. I'm very new to this, but... Pokemon Yellow in Japanese, I was saying, what sort of videos are, like, recommending it? And I kid you not, there was like a bunch of Japanese language videos. So I checked them, it's all Japanese text, like recommending people. So they were recommending that Japanese people watch an English guy try and play Pokemon in their language. Is that funny for them? I don't know. They probably had... I don't know. I don't know if they weren't necessarily my target audience. I did definitely had one Japanese guy subscribe though, so cheers for the subscribe, mate. I appreciate it. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh yeah, we'll battle her or him. It's gonna be like a bug catcher, right? Very small bug catcher or a child. It's gonna be a child. Nice bug catcher. Bug catcher Wade. It's like Wade Barrett. Well, bug catcher Wade. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. And the bad news is that my Hoot-Hoot is going to take down your Caterpie with little to no effort. Right, Hoot-Hoot, knock him out, mate. Show him what you're made of, Owl. I should probably name my Pokemon right. If I'd an actual chat. Speaking of chat, I can't see the chat. Let's move that over a little bit. If I had an actual chat, I would let them name the Pokemon. But I digress. We're early days still. So we're going to knock out this Caterpie in the early days of Nintendo Live. Alright, we're going to... This is very, very engaging, very, very exciting. Top tier gameplay right now. We're knocking out Caterpie with Hoot-Hoot. And the Weedle is going down. Come on, Hoot-Hoot. Take it down. Come on, one hit, mate. Level 6 on the Hoot-Hoot. So far, want to get into level 8. It's less of like a surprise. I do normally hit the little button. We do the grunt party over here when we level up, and I keep forgetting to do it because it's like, like I feel like on Gen 1 it was like it came out of nowhere, whereas here I can see exactly how close I am every time because we've got the bar going up. I do love the bar though. I do love the bar going. We'll remember when he hits level 7, we're going to do the grunt party. All right. Caterpie is down. Hoot-Hoot, level 22 XP. Not enough to level him up just yet. You're going to have to wait for the Grunt Party, alright? Grunt Party's coming, though. Grunt Party. Defeat every non-missable trainer in Johto. Wow, that's a, like... Wait, was that a non-missable trainer? Because I just completely skipped him a minute ago. Yeah, this is the guy you can bring up a Spearow to later in the game. But it's not later in the game yet. I'm trying to think, is there another trainer. I think there's one more trainer down this way that we can beat. So we'll take Hoot Hoot to the other trainer. He's only got 9 HP left, but I think he's got it in him to do alright. I could use a potion to be fair, but I'm not allowed to use potions on the Faulkner battle, so that'll be interesting. I've got to put this is like the hardest. I mean, the yellow challenge was difficult because I couldn't read anything, i.e. escape rope. But this challenge is like a whole different ball game. Like I'm playing Pokémon Crystal in a way I've never ever played it before, and I've got to really think about my team. Like yellow is pretty easy. We're just like, right, we're gonna use Nidoking, right, and make sure Pikachu stays in the party, and then we end up having Charizard, alright, poison as well. It's ain't great for Hoot Hoot. So Hoot Hoot. Yes, mate! Level 7 on the Hoot. Yeah, he needs some healing now though. We're not going to survive otherwise. Hoot Hoot will be going down. We're going to use a potion and an antidote. That was exactly 20 HP that we needed, and we're going to go use the antidote on Hoot Hoot. Currently level 7. We're going to get into like level 8, where we want to be like, I want to be solidly in the safe zone. But I will. It's going to get so hard later, isn't it? It's not too bad early on because like, I mean, even Faulkner, he has got an evolved Pokemon, which is Pidgeotto, and then we've got to beat Bugsy, who's not exactly. He's not typically he's not that hard, but normally I have like a Croconaut or a Quilava by that point, and I'm not going to have that. Like for sure, not going to have that because we can't evolve anything. I need to find out as well, like what level. I can see it right here actually. Somebody calling Exterminate. Defeat Bugsy, level 16. Right, 16's not too bad. I feel like we could do alright taking him on at level 16. I think that's all right. I think we can probably take him on. So it's what I mean. I don't know. Whitney, I'm scared for my physical, my physical well-being, my mental well-being. I'm scared for my life battling Whitney. Attack of the Mad Cow. Oh my god, these achievements. Attack of the Mad Cow. Oh dear, this is going to be horrible. Absolutely dreading that. Mate, Whitney when I was a kid, just the worst. I think I could probably beat her alright now though. Like I feel like being an adult, you end up using more tactful moves, not just go, oh, I'm just going to use like Thunder Punch, I don't know, whatever that's the first move that popped in his head, but like just going all in on physical moves isn't always the best tactic. Whitney's not. Defeat every non-missable trainer in Johto. 3 out of 150. There's 152 non-missable trainers. Did it say? In Johto. Well, I do generally go out of my way to try and battle all trainers. I want that XP. I mean, it's more important than ever when you're battling with Stage 1 Pokemon. Or if you're talking card game, it's like basics. Speaking of the card game, TCG Pocket, I've not played it today. Should we open a pack? Oh, I've played it earlier, sorry, but I'm going to see if we've got any packs to go on TCG Pocket while we're here as well. See where we're at. Hoot Hoot is currently poisoned, but I'm multitasking, man. Currently multitasking. I could probably bring the Pocket game up on the screen, but that'd be a whole lot of messing about, and I cannot be dealing with that right now. On top, can we? I can't open any packs. That's sad. I wonder if there's anything good on one to pick. Nothing. Hoot Hoot fainted. Boo. So we'll worry about TCG Pocket after the stream. For the stream, we need to get Hoot Hoot healed up because I need him. In fact, I'm probably going to leave him at level 7 because we're going to have to. I think we have to battle. Is some of the gym like what? I'm sure. I think there's only one gym trainer, but I'm pretty sure we have to battle it. Battle them. Sorry, it's not it. Talking about a real boy. I guess. Can't be saying it. We're all healed up. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's have a little look at our team currently. It's got Hoot Hoot level 7, Tystar level 8. My thinking is that we're going to go take Faulkner on with these two. Yeah, you have to battle. It's 2 trainers as well, so we have to battle both of them. Oh, we're good enough to face Faulkner. It's going to be up to this guy. Alright, let's have a little look. It's got its bird cage with no bird in it. Because this bird's in a Pokeball. So what's the point of holding the cage? What are you, some sort of stupid idiot? Huh? Stupid idiot. Yeah? I feel like you might be a stupid idiot. Right, tackle. Let's get it down. Come on, Hoot Hoot, you got this, mate. Level 9 Spearow. Is it level 9? You have to be? Yeah, it is level 9. I'm sure it's Pidgeotto's level 9. Oh dear, this is not going great so far. I've got to be so careful, mate. Like, the thing is, I don't know if it's like... If I level up during the battles like level 10, is that going to mess this up? I have no idea. Well, Totodil's going in either way. We're going to go Scratch with the Totodile. And hope that this is a pretty quick knockout now. Well, the Totodile is about to hit level 9. So, again, I've got to be so careful. Hoot Hoot's not going to get any of this XP either because he got knocked out. I wasn't expecting a level 9 Spearow just yet, to be honest. Scratch one more time. And Spearow is down and out. 111 XP on the Totodile when we are level 9. Also on the Totodile. And Birdkeeper Abe Simpson is down. Grandpa Simpson is down. Yes, mate. Right. It's going to heal up. And then... Oh man, I swear I've got to be like double careful. I can't keep sending Totodile back because he's gonna get all the way to level like 10 before we even start the battle, and that's not what we want or need. We need him to stay below. Well, level 9 is the max. And it's the thing, I don't know. It says during on the achievement. I can see it right here. It says do not exceed level 9 during the battle, and I don't know if it means like can I level up to level 10 during the battle? Will the achievement pop? Because that's currently what I'm like. I'm now like double scared, right? It's going to be really tough later on as well because you got to think I can't level these Pokemon up, and I also can't evolve them. So I'm going to have to. Ultra Nintendo, thanks, mate. Thanks. I can't say your name, but cheers. Yeah, I've got to be like really careful because it's like I can't evolve them, I can't level them up. So later on, the game's gonna be tough. Like I've got to be. I think when you battle Red, you max can be 85. But at that point, I feel like kind of got it by that point, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? Got to have it by then, surely. Right, Pidgey, you're going down, mate. Level 7 Pidgey this time versus level 7 Hoot Hoot. If we get him up to level 8, that would be ideal. I don't know if he learns any more moves. I'd be really lucky if he did. I'm wondering if I go in with Totodile, leer them quite a lot, and then send Hoot Hoot in. Might be an idea. Yeah, but I'm not allowed to. I'm also not allowed to use any. So I would love to have used Pidgey to in this battle. Would have been really helpful, but okay, I'm gonna have to swap Pokemon. I think. What's he done? 26 now. He's down to 8 in like 3 hits. So we've got 8, 16, 24. No, it's 20. It's done a little bit more damage than that. So I think it was slightly overrated what it was doing. So I'm going to swap to Totodile begrudgingly. But I do want to get Hoot Hoot up to level 8 before that. Oh, dearie me. This could be bad. Please do not level Totodile up. 40 and 40. Oh my god, that was so close. Right. Oh, he's done. I can't do it. No! Right, guys, bear with me. I have to do it with just... I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to just do it with... Oh, that sucks. I have to do it with just... Let's just get this lined back up. Every time I reset the game, it like resets this as well. So annoying. Make sure you guys can see everything. There we go. Oh, I've got to be... That's what I mean. I've got to be so careful. So I can't... Oh, mate, this sucks. Alright, I'm going to have to go... What do I do? Do I get more Pokemon in a team? What do I want? A Spinarak? Do you know what I mean? What a Spinarak? That's not going to help me. I can't use Bellsprout. Can't use Ghastly. Dude, this is tough. This is really tough. This is a lot tougher than I thought it'd be. Alright, I'm going to have to go... I had to see the achievements, didn't I? I had to see they existed. And now, I'm screwing myself over. Right, let's have a little look. So it says, feature you enjoy Pokemon do not exceed the without using any pack items. I mean, what would happen? Has Totodile even used his berry yet? I don't think he has. So that's going to be a problem in itself. Isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Right, Zubat. I do want to knock this Zubat out. Tackle. Hoot Hoot. Dude, I've got to be so careful. We're going to have to beat that trainer. I'm going to have to beat him just with Hoot Hoot alone. There's literally no other choice. Right, tackle. Come on, Hoot Hoot. Leech life on the Zubat. Hoot Hoot, mate, you've got this. I believe in you. Or do I? It wouldn't have gone well for just his Totodile, would it? Because I'd have been well over leveled for that. If I'd gone all in with Totodile. I feel like I don't know what I've really done. Spinarak's just not... That's the only other option I've got in the area, isn't it? I don't think there's any other Johto Pokemon you can just catch. There's like, maybe Hoppip at a push, but... Hoppip on the team, really? No evolutions. Hoppip? That's not... That's a bad idea, isn't it? Hoppip. Do you know what I mean? Not a good idea. Right, we can't use so many Pokemon that's just completely inaccessible to us right now and for some time. Going to tackle on the Bellsprout. We take those Vine, which no problem whatsoever. Normal like flying type at the start of the game's a little bit challenging, not gonna lie. Brock would have had probably an easier time beating. Well, I say that, I wouldn't have, would I? Because if you had a level 9 on X, because the levels on in Johto, the level scaling on Johto is really weird, man. Like, you start off low for ages, and then when you get to like the later part of the game, it's like everything's a lot stronger. It takes quite a while to level up. Level 60! Well, sorry, 60 XP on the Ho-Oh. Level 8 on the Ho-Oh. I wish it was Ho-Oh. Hoot Hoot. I do wish it was Ho-Oh. I'd be having a much easier time. I wonder if there's anything I can catch in the area outside of here. I think that Stantler might be a good... I'm having to think about Pokemon that I never would normally use. And I'm like, Stantler? Would that be any good on a no evolution playthrough? Can't use Scyther. Heracross. He's a really... that could be a shout. Actually, Heracross. No evolutions for Heracross, is there? Do you know what I mean? Can't even accidentally evolve it. Unknown? Probably not. Probably not unknown. I don't feel like that'll go down too well. Route 32. So this guy's just going to stop me going anywhere. And then we've got... This isn't the unknown part. Is... Yeah, Runes of Alpha. Already here, man. Unknown? Do I use an unknown? I mean, it's something, isn't it? It's different. I don't know what... I've never even attempted to use an unknown before on a playthrough. It's a bit unique. Let's see what's over here quickly. See if anything pops up that's Gen 2. Something that's native to Johto. Well, there is. There you go. It's a Spinarak. I don't think Spinarak's going to really help me out during this battle, though. So I'll just catch it I'll try and catch it regardless. Just because it's another Pokemon to have, right? I can't revive anything, but Spinarak could like take a hit, maybe, for me, if nothing else. Can't evolve it. It's not very... He's got a string shot. I don't know if he's got... Yeah, no, not potion, not potion, not potion. I'm going to go for a Pokeball. Launch that at the Spinarak. Spinarak can join the team for a little bit. We'll throw him a bone. He can join the team for a hot minute here. Spinarak's cool. Catch all two. Yeah, let's be fair. I probably should just catch everything I see anyway. Just because. Right. Okay. So I'm leaning towards there's not anything much else in here. Okay. My thinking is I might try Unknown. It's different. I've never used. I might have tried to use one when I was a kid. I don't think they're definitely not known for being particularly strong. But on a no evolution playthrough, Psychic type really early in the game, it's better than. Probably Better than Spinarak, right? It's got to be better than Spinarak, surely. Let's heal the Pokemon up one more time. I'm going to get a few more Pokeballs. I will see what we can get in the way of Unknown. And then at some point we'll have to complete the Unknown decks. This playthrough is going to be a while. Like, it's going to be a long-ass playthrough. Right, let's go speak to this geezer. Give me some Pokeballs, please, bruv. We're going to go buy 10. I'll buy 10 more. Look, he says escape rope. I can read the escape rope. Yay! Don't need it right now, but I like that I can read it and it's there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. We're going to go... Yeah, we're going to head back into the Ruins of Alph. And... So we're going to have to do one of the puzzles. There's a puzzle right up this way. Well, it was not in here. It's in this way. We've got to talk to... no, not going to talk to that. We're going to talk to this thing here. There's a geezer there. I think he acts a bit surprised. He was new, I think, to... yeah, I guess he's like talking about these puzzles on the back wall there, but he's new to Pokémon Crystal. Pokemon that hid on the sea floor, eyes on its back, scanned the area. Right, I reckon it's going to be a Kabuto. Alright, so we've got to do the puzzle. They've released, I think I'm sure it was last year. They released like a bunch of merch for the anniversary of Pokemon Gold and Silver. And I'm very disappointed still that I wasn't able to get much, if any, of the merch. I got some like pens, which I do use and I do really like. They're actually really good pens to be fair, but still a little bit disappointed that I wasn't able to get much of, if any of the merchandise from Gold and Silver Anniversary from Japanese Pokemon Center. But you never know. But anyway, one of them was like keychain where you could do these puzzles. And I was like, really want to get the keychains with the puzzles on. It's like this is a very nostalgic sort of bit for me. There we go, Kabuto is done. Yes, mate. Celebratory on solve each of the puzzles. And down we go. There's a strange presence here. We've fallen into a creepy area with something. And that something is unknown B. I'm going to catch it. I don't know if B's the one I'm going to use, but I might as well catch it regardless, because we're going to have to at some point catch all of the different unknown later in the playthrough when we're like mopping up achievements, do you know what I mean? The main thing is we can't evolve anything. Hidden power, dude. Oh, okay, maybe we will be using that. Hidden power was super. Okay, so hidden power, I mean, I say it's like 100% we are catching this unknown. They can break out balls, man. But that unknown has got a hidden power that is super effective specifically to Hoot Hoot, which is very useful for me. So I might have locked out, because Hoot Hoot is a bird / normal type. So if that's super effective against Hoot Hoot, it's going to be super effective against Faulkner. Can we catch this unknown and take this one? Unknown B in the BAG. Yes, mate. This unknown. What luck is that? How lucky can you get? So hidden power can have... any type, I think, basically. So, finding that specifically, one that's going to help me against Faulkner this early on in the game, is, if that's not a Christmas miracle, we'll catch this one as well. If that's not a Christmas miracle, I don't know what is, mate. I don't know what could be a Christmas miracle, more so than finding that unknown, that one staying in the team, for the time being at least. That is really helpful. See what this one does. Unknown A. Is that super effective as well? 2 of them. Right, okay. Okay, right. Let's see what happens. We've got Spinarak. I don't know if he's got any moves that we can actually use. Poison Sting. Need summon. Alright, okay. I'm pretty sure it's a rock. This one's a rock type, definitely. I assume both of them were. But that's mad luck, man. 2 in a row, both rock type. We've poisoned that unknown, so we're going to try and catch this one as well. I might as well take them both with me at least. Although I'm thinking A out of the 2. If I'm going to keep one on the team, I should probably keep A on the team, because first letter of the alphabet, do you know what I mean? There we go. Unknown call. That is A and B both call. It's got to catch all 26 forms of unknown to complete the achievement, but we are not going to be concentrating on that today because the main focus of today is to complete Pokémon Crystal. Well, not today. I'm not doing it. I'm not streaming non-stop until I finish the game. That would be silly, wouldn't it? No, we're going to be playing the game for probably another hour, I reckon, tonight. That's the goal. Maybe the goal can be to get to the cave. I forget what the cave's called now. But we'll get to the cave, Union Cave. I want to say. Is that right? Because it unites between here and like not Mahogany, is it? What is? I need to remember the town names, man. I should know this. I'm pretty good. I mean, Goldenrod, obviously. Ecruteak City. Oh yeah, all the general ones I know, but like back of my hand. Should have a look at the map. Let's have a look at the map. We're going to go to the Poké Gear. To remind us of some of the names here. So we're in Violet City now. We are going to be going to Azalea Town, and then of course we've got that's the radio tower there, but that's in Goldenrod City, which is based on Osaka. Ecruteak City is based on Kyoto in real life. We've got Olivine City, Cyanwood City, Mahogany Town, Lake of Rage. Been to the real Lake of Rage, man. That's cool. I got a picture of my red Gyarados there on Pokemon Go. That was sick. We're going to go through the ice path to Blackthorn City as well, and then we just come from Cherry Grove City. Of course, starting the game in New Bark Town, where we got Toto Dial on the team. And now I'm thinking, I've got these two unknown here. They seem like reasonably tanky. I'm going to go ahead and pop Unknown A at the start there. We'll keep them both with us. I'm going to level up Unknown A up a little bit. The amount of, honestly, I've said this once on this stream, I'll say it again. The amount of extra thought I'm having to put into this is crazy. I never normally put this much thought into playing. Like Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, I've been playing these games since I was 10 years old, right? 25 years now I've been playing these games for. So when I'm having to try to put this much thought into it, it's like a whole new experience. We've got the rock. I'm assuming that was rock type, but then would that not have been not very effective against the Bellsprout? Or is it because he's half poison that it evens it out? Maybe? Not too sure. Vine Whips are doing decent damage. I know, although he's got hidden power as a rock type, it is still a psychic type Pokemon. And that is Bellsprout down, unknown, level 5, going all the way, well past the number there, getting close to that level 6 already. And I have a feeling this unknown is going to be integral in defeating Faulkner. I've got a feeling. So Unknown A, hidden power on the hoot. It should be a super effective hit. Really, really lucked out with deals super effective damage with hidden power. We've got an achievement. I didn't know you had it in ya. Achievement unlocked from hidden power. Getting a super effective hit. Didn't even know that was an achievement. They didn't know I had it in me. I didn't know they had it in them. As in the achievement. 41 XP! Level 6 on the Unknown A. But he's about to get knocked out, so I'm gonna heal him up. This is a dangerous playthrough, mate. This is Jesus. Honestly, I had no idea. When I said, oh, yeah, I'll do this, so I thought, you know what? Maybe I can ham it up and make it seem like it's harder than it is. You know, for the entertainment factor. Mate, this is hot. This is genuinely quite tough. For real. But then I put these limitations on the extra limitations on the playthrough, so I can't over-level now. Which I could have easily done before. You know, oh, you can't level up. Alright, I'll go, cool. I'll go back level on for level 100 Toto Dial then. But we can't do it because no achievements if we do that, do you know what I mean? I do really wish that glitch should work though. We could have had Cyndaquil, Chikorita on the team as well. Although Chikorita's not meant to be any good, allegedly. Probably, I mean, imagine it's pretty bad on its own. Okay, we've got Poliwag with the bubble. See, Poliwag evolves into a Johto Pokemon if you level up, if you go that direction with it. Oh, that done alright damage, didn't it? Wait, Unknown, I think people might be sleeping on Unknown, you know what I mean? He's doing alright. At least this part of the game he is. Go hidden power with the, I'm assuming it's a rock type. Poliwag's down, just 2 hits there. I know we out-level it by 2, but mate, Unknown's secretly a bit of a beast, I think. We'll get him up to level 8, and then I think we'll try and take on Faulkner. We have got the spare Unknown in the back as well. In fact, I might lead with Unknown B against the Pidgey. Maybe. Let's we'll save the stronger one of the 2 for a little bit later in the battle. I would have loved to have had Sand Attack going into this battle, I'm not going to lie. That would have been really helpful. Alright, Poliwag going down in 2, no problem whatsoever for Unknown. And again, just because he's using what's essentially a rock-type move, doesn't mean he's going to go down to a water move, Poliwag. Sorry, mate. Poliwag's down. That's a good shout for a Pokemon early in the game, though, Poliwag. If you get water stones from... There is like, one of the NPCs will give you like the elemental stones quite early on. Because like, you get quite a lot of them from... would have been from Bill, right? Or no, not Bill. Bill's granddad. Or dad. No, it's his granddad, isn't it? Later in the game, it's like... Yes, mate. Yeah, you get... I think it's Bill's granddad. He's like house sitting for him and you get the elemental stones. If you show him certain Pokemon really, like, it's really late in the game, though. Whereas we are asleep. That's it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get some of the elemental stones. You can end up with Poliwrath on your team if you want to go that route. But Politoed, I used Politoed, I think, in my last Crystal playthrough, and he's really good, man. Really, really likes Politoed. Right, I used Lick, which is super effective. Not ideal for Unknown. We're going with another hidden power there. Critical hit? No, just took him out. Just randomly. Well, we got level 7 on the Unknown. Yeah, just took him out. No problem whatsoever there for Unknown. We're going to go heal him up one more time. Get a little bit more. Get a little bit more. Or do we just go? Should we go take Faulkner down now? We've got a little bit more breathing room if we're still at level 7. I will say that. But again, I don't know. I need to do some... After this stream, I'll do some research because we're going to be back on Pokémon Crystal this Friday. A bit of a shorter stream on Friday because I have got Cable Club live immediately after. So we've got the Cable Club Universe double bill. So that's Nintendo Live, YouTube and Kick at 6 PM. And then Cable Club Live, Kick and YouTube, 7 PM UK time, the real time. And I don't know what we're doing this Friday just yet. We've got a backup plan though. Oh, good job I came early, innit? Good job I came in before we leveled him up too far, because I completely forgot we hadn't beaten this guy yet, because last time we leveled up too far with... we would have leveled up too far if we didn't reset the game with Totodile. And then that would have been a missable achievement. Already missed. Not ideal. We're going to go Hidden Power on this Pidgey. See what kind of damage we are looking at for Unknown. We got super effective hit, and he's taken down Pidgey almost in one hit there. How well is he going to take this tackle? 5 HP from the Pidgey. He's going in for another tackle, outsped the Unknown this time, but we're going in with another Hidden Power, and that is going to be Pidgey down. Unknown took him down with no sweat whatsoever. We got another Pokemon. It's another Pidgey. We've got a little bit more XP on the Unknown, but we still haven't leveled up to level 8. The tackle's still doing 10 HP of damage, going in for another Hidden Power, which is super effective on the Pidgey. Once again, take him down almost in one hit. I think Unknown's going to do a clean sweep here. We're going to get one more hit with Hidden Power on the Pidgey. Super effective. And the Pidgey is down. Level 8 on the Unknown. And Unknown is really earning his place on this team, on this Pokemon Crystal No Evolutions playthrough. Yes, mate. Go on, Unknown. What a legend. Honestly, I totally forgot that you could get Unknown quite... I thought it was like after this. Perhaps maybe it was blocked off until you beat Faulkner. And it was past that guy who was just down south a little bit. It gives you the Miracle Seed. But no, we got the Unknown right at specifically the exact right time that we could... really going to take advantage of having it. I'm going to double check my team before we go and actually take on Faulkner for realsies. Make sure all our Pokemon are Gen 2 Pokemon. We've got Unknown, 2 of. We are going to put Unknown B at the top there. And then we've got Hoot Hoot, Spinarak, and Totodile. All Pokemon that are Generation 2 Pokemon, all from the Johto region. And now, we have to go take down Bird Boy Faulkner. Looks like an emo, doesn't he? Right, saving the game. Saving the game. We're 57 minutes into the playthrough so far. Absolutely smashing it, mate. 5 in the Pokedex. Right. Time to take down the emo kid Faulkner with his emo fringe. Magnificent bird Pokemon. Right. Oh, yeah, we got that sick Johto Generation 2 gym theme music. Let's go. Faulkner versus Faulkner's Pidgey. Currently sitting at level 7, similar to the Pidgey we just took down with the other Unknown, but we're going to send out Unknown Beat instead, because we've still got another hidden power with this one. Pidgey's attack missed, so Unknown Beat is getting a free hit on the Pidgey. Super effective, and done really great damage to Pidgey, despite having not had any battle experience as of yet. Where Pidgey has got Unknown down to 14 HP. It's going to take him 4 hits to take down Unknown, but it looks like Unknown is going to take down this Pidgey, and he's, again, no battle experience, so he's absolutely smashing it. Well done, Unknown. Hidden power one more time. Can we knock out the Pidgey in 3 hits? Pidgey is down. That is Faulkner's Pidgey down in 3 hits from Unknown B, almost all the way to level 6 in one go right there, and he's going to send out his Pidgeotto. He looks like a beast, but he's going down anyway. We got Unknown with the... He's going to use Gust first. Level 5, Unknown. When he takes it down in 1 hit, all the way down to 3 HP, but Unknown is still going to get 1 sneaky hit before he goes down on the Pidgeotto. Super effective. We've seen what kind of damage Unknown can do. Let's see what kind of damage Unknown A can do on the Pidgeotto. So Unknown B is down. We're going back in now with Unknown A, who also has super effective hidden power against either flying or normal type Pokemon. We are assuming that is a rock type hidden power, which is great news early in the game when we're taking on a flying type Pokemon trainer, or more accurately, a flying type Pokemon gym leader. Hella good damage there from the Unknown. And he's going to take this hit. He's going to take it on the chin. What he would do if he had one. He's taking it on the chin. Unknown hidden power one more time. Pidgeotto is down. Yes, mate. Well done, Unknown. 217 XP. Unknown grew all the way to level 9. Let's see that achievement pop. Defeat Faulkner in a set battle style using only Johto Pokemon do not exceed level 9 during the battle. Yes, mate. Smashed him down. No problem whatsoever for the first gym leader. Faulkner is down. Come on, baby. Defeat Faulkner in Violet City Gym as well. Achievement. Oh, yeah, you guys can see the achievements. That's sick, mate. We love that, mate. TM31 from Faulkner. Come on, baby. Oh, that's thirsty work, mate. That is thirsty work. I got a bit excited. Got a little bit excited there. Oh, mate. That'll wake me up. That'll wake me right up. Oh, mate, I'm telling you, when you start adding these kind of... This isn't even like a hacked version of the game or anything like that. This is a Pokemon... I can't show you because of where it's like situated. But this is a legit, authentic, genuine Pokemon. You can go back through the stream for when I reset it. It'll tell you. So it's plugged into called an epilogue. And this is a genuine, authentic Pokémon Crystal cartridge that we're playing on right now. So we're going to talk to this NPC just one moment. He's one of Professor Elm's aides. I do want to heal. I do in fact want to heal. Please, thank you, Nurse Joy, or whatever your name is. Maybe it's Nurse. It's a Nurse Joy, right? It's a Nurse Joy, isn't it? Of course, it's a Nurse Joy. Yes, I wish to heal your Pokemon, please. Thank you very much, Nurse Joy. It's been a joy to speak to you. First time asked me to find you. There's enough favour to ask. Would you please take this egg? You'll call me Danny DeVito because I just got an egg. Yes, mate. We got a nice egg in this trying time. And off he goes. Off he pops. Right, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing with the team now. We are currently allowed to get our Pokemon up to level 16 and no further because the next gym leader has that limitation on it. So we're going to deposit Unknown B. I am actually going to keep Unknown A in the team for now at least, because that rock type, oof, mate, that's going to be really useful in a little while. We've got Egg, Unknown A. Still got Spinnerack in the team at the moment, but I'm leaning heavily towards swapping them out at some point, and Hoot Hoot. So, again, I don't know. I'm not sure about this team right now. We're not allowed to evolve anything. Like, Totodile is the only one where I'm pretty confident I can, like, do something with him, like, for sure. Whereas, let's get a Paralysed Cureberry, thank you very much. And then we've got Hoot Hoot. I mean, Noctowl it isn't particularly great, is it? But then his Hoot Hoot. Well, check out the stats for now. Right, Totodile's level 9. He's got 17 attack, 19 defense. We'll go based off that for a minute. Hoot Hoot is just one level lower, 12 attack, 10 defense. It kind of tells you what you need to know, doesn't it? Like he wouldn't come close to matching Totodile there. This geese is like, oh, did you beat Faulkner? Yeah, thanks, mate. Thank you for the Miracle Seed. Thank you so much. We'll use that for some grass Pokemon at some point. Right, let's get out of here. Getting out of Dodge now. We're leaving. And hopefully finding something on the way that's useful. I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong and encounter a Mareep. But I'm pretty sure Mareep is not available in Pokémon Crystal, which really sucks, man. Really sucks. But we can grow our Pokemon to level 16 now, so maybe we beat as many trainers as we possibly can to make sure all our Pokemon are as strong as they possibly can be before we go into the next gym. And I do have a feeling that Unknown is actually going to be quite useful in that gym as well. Well, oh, I say that. Rock move, but then he's a Psychic type. So, could go well, could go very, very badly. What I do know is there's no rock type. I'm pretty damn sure there's no rock type Pokemon that we can use this early in the game that are from Johto. Right, I'd come to think of it. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of a rock type Johto Pokemon. I'm really having to, like, really struggling to think. Oh, we've got level 10 on the Totodile. Yeah, really struggling to think now, actually. Rock type Johto Pokemon. I mean, Gligar is ground and flying, which is pretty good, admittedly. I'm not sure if Scizor is available. Not Scizor. Skarmory would be a great choice later in the game, but that's way later in the game. Phanpy could be decent, maybe, if it's available in Crystal. I can't remember. I feel like most of the Pokédex is available, and they took out like a very small handful. And I'm pretty sure you can either play Gold or Silver to fill it up. So for every non-missable trainer, I don't know how they're non-missable. Oh, does it mean like not the Team Rockets? I guess because you can just go back to any of these, right, and battle them. So that's gonna be, mate. Imagine missing like one trainer in the whole game. That would suck so bad. That'd be dreadful. If we can get a Water type move on Totodile, that would be quite useful, especially for the next part. We're going to be going through the Union Cave on our way to the next town. I forgot the town name. My short-term memory is so bad. I forgot the town name already. But we're going through to the next town. I know it's got the Slowpoke Well, and it's got Chuck, who makes Pokeballs out of apricorns, or apricorns in it. What else is in the town? It's next to Ilex Forest. That's as much as I remember. That's gonna bug the hell out of me, man. I need to know what that town's called. I'll rather remember it. I'm gonna check the map. I'm so glad I got the map app now. Oh, very close to level 11 on the Totodile. Collect every visible item in the whole game, man. That's gonna be crazy. What is the town we're going to? It's not in the pack, is it? It's in. Because it used to be the map would be in there, but no. We need to go to Azalea Town. That's where we're going. Slowpoke City. We're going to. Right, I'm going to beat this biatch. She's on the phone and I've just like interrupted her. That's the most like modern thing you'll see in these games. Someone complaining, I was scrolling through Instagram and you distracted me. To battle me. I'll show you. I guess like she's sitting there on her phone. It's kind of like playing Pokemon Go, right? Inception. Maybe she is playing Pokemon Go. Did it exist in Generation 2 of Pokemon? Could be. It could have been. Could have existed. Right, scratch on the Totodile. Okay, I didn't do as much damage as I would have liked it to. Not going to lie. I'm going to keep leveling Totodile up for a minute because he's definitely like Totodile's like a mainstay. He's 100% staying on the team. Very comfortable leveling Totodile up as much as we need to between all of the gym leaders. Going to get one more scratch off on this Nidoran, and he's going down so slowly, man. Did he use like a bunch of growls and I wasn't paying enough attention? Maybe. Scratch one more time from the Totodile. Guys, get one more scratch off on the Totodile. On the Nidoran, rather. Right, scratch in one more time, and that is Nidoran down. And getting ready for it, because we have got level 11 on the Totodile. Halfway, almost halfway there to level 12 from just one Pokemon. Yes, mate. Totodile absolutely smashing it. Defeat every non-missable trainer in the game. I know she does give you a phone number, but I'm like debating, is her phone number worth it? Because some of the people that call you is just absolute nonsense. And I'm just like, I'm not interested, mate. Whatever it is, I ain't interested. You know what I mean? Got no interest in what she has to say. Unless she's going to give me an item. If she gives me an item, I'll be happy. But that is it. It's the only way I'm going to be interested. Right, scratch, please, on the Poliwag. Commentator doll. You got this, bud. Hypnosis. Gonna go one more scratch, please. Totodile. Let's get a critical hit. Get a critical hit. Well, not now. Save the critical hit for the next Pokemon now. Do you know what I mean? Not very effective. Of course not. He's a water boy. Bubbles aren't going to affect him. Oh, level 12 on the Totodile. Yes, mate. Right, well, we've got one more Poliwag. Maybe we can outspeed this one. Now we've leveled up to level 12. Not quite. We are going to get smacked in the face with a few bubbles there. Totodile. Scratch him down. Hopefully we'll do over half. Not quite. Maybe if we're very lucky, we'll get a critical hit this time. And we'll get that Totodile all the way up to level 13 very shortly. Oh, Poliwag, you've got to go down, mate. Still in the red. Can't believe it, mate. Oh, no. That is the worst possible timing. I don't think I've got anything to even hit him up, have I? Paralyzed Kill, Miracle Seed, Repel. No, we're going to have to take it on the chin. Keep going in for a scratch. Hope he wakes up and swipes that Poliwag straight in his swirly little belly. Woke up. Another scratch straight away. Yes, mate. Totodile. Don't call me the jammiest guy on YouTube for nothing. Yes, mate. Halfway to level 13. And we'll fly through that because it's an unlucky number, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? 100 and how many? 182 or 62 trainers in the whole game. Crazy, man. I don't know if there's any achievements for like the missable, like including the missable trainers. Because like if you don't battle the trainers in the gyms, they're missable, right? We'll be very careful there because I've got to make sure we like battle all of them. But also I don't want to like over level because I've got to battle all the gym trainers as well for like whatever achievement that might be. Do you know what I mean? Right, Magikarp all going down very quickly. Not a lot of XP, unfortunately, for this battle. And they're weirdly defensive. Magikarp, aren't they? Defensive fish. You know what I mean? Suspiciously defensive fish. You know what I mean? Suspiciously defensive. Oh, come on, mate. I want to get out of here. I want to finish this little area. We're going to get to the Union Cave and catch absolutely nothing because it's full of Kanto Pokemon. I sound like I've got something beef with Kanto. I ain't got beef with Kanto. I am technically a Gen 1-er. But just love me some Johto, do you know what I mean? Plus, I'm only allowed Johto Pokemon on the team for all these achievements. And now in my head I'm like, should this have been an achievement run rather than a no evolutions run? It probably no, it's going to be both, and we're gonna do all of it. We're gonna do all of it all the way to the end, to the bitter end, to red, at the top of Mount Silver doing it. And then once we beat Red, we can carry on the game and mop up the achievements. Maybe try and find all the different Pokemon in the game. Like, we're not allowed to use the Master Ball at all, I don't think. Well, not on the Legendaries anyway. Because then you lose like a bunch of achievements for doing it. So we'll catch Lugia, Ho-Oh, all the Legendary Beasts with an Ultra Ball, like, maximum. So that's gonna be really tough, dude. Especially for Raikou and Entei on this game. That's going to be really hard. Can we please level up and get... Not quite there. I really want to get Water Gun on Totodile now. I've had enough of this no Water Gun malarkey. Right, there's 152 non-missable trainers in Johto. Is that a lot? I feel like there's more than that. Maybe that is all there is. Maybe I was wrong. There are more than 152 trainers, I guess, in the whole game. Well, not the whole game, but the whole of Johto. Right, Goldeen, a little bit more of a challenge there for Totodile. May have a slight issue though, as well. I'm pretty sure we've got like 1 PP left if we're lucky for Scratch. So, plan of action. I'm going to go for Rage instead. This Supersonic though. I'd rather, if you're gonna use Supersonic, at least give me a Gin and Tonic. Do you know what I mean? Right, Rage 1. Use Peck. If we. Hopefully we're not confused. Rage building. Confused no more. I'm going to go in with Rage. Again, has done a significantly more damage there. Peck, again, is going to make his Rage build a little bit more. And then one more Rage. See what sort of damage we're doing now. Quite a bit more. If we can keep this going through to the next Pokemon, we could get in. We could be in for a one-hit knockout on the next Pokemon. If we're very lucky, that is going to be Goldeen down, which I'm ready for it. Level 13 on the Totodile. And we learn Water Gun, which is exactly what I was just saying I wanted for Christmas. Oh, it's only 1 Pokemon as well, so Goldeen went down. We got Water Gun, we got everything we wanted from that battle. Level 13 on the Totodile. 9 out of 152 trainers in the entirety of Johto. And it's about to be 10 when we take down this jabroni with Water Gun, probably. I say probably because I don't know. I don't know what we're doing to take it down yet. We'll see youngster Gordon from Thomas the Tank Engine, or Gordon Ramsay, which is funnier. Youngster Gordon Ramsay. This is Gordon Ramsay before he was a chef. Youngster Gordon Ramsay. Water Gun on the Wooper. I can't remember if Wooper is pure water or if he is half ground. I know Quagsire definitely is. That done an okay amount of damage, which means Wooper is half ground, and it does make me wonder, do I want Wooper on the team? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Wooper could be a good addition to the team. Possibly. I don't know. I'll think about it. Wooper, yeah, you can catch Wooper in Union Cave. Usually. Alright. I could buy him, catch him. No evolving him. Ground and water. But we've already got water type on the team. So I'm debating on how useful Wooper possibly could be. Defeat every non-missable try. This geezer's going to try and sell me a Slowpoke Tail, and I'm going to say absolutely not. I'm not. Look, they're literally cutting off Slowpoke's tails to eat them. Terrible. Who could be behind such a nefarious, evil crime? Who knows? What team could possibly be behind that? I don't know, but I'm sure we're going to find out. Right, it should be an item up here. Yeah, we've got Great Ball. Find every visible and hidden item in the entire game. That is going to be a challenge, man. Like, you got like Dark Cave that goes into all kind of directions, and then there's like, you got Mount Silver, which is a little bit of a pain as well. There's an item right there that I almost missed. Yeah, going through for like, every item in the game. I feel like if you've got like a really good knowledge of things like that, and I wish I could say I did. I have some. Dude, the Whirl Islands. The items in Whirl Islands. That's going to suck so much. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that part. Not looking forward to that part. Sorry, Bellsprout, but I must destroy you with my Totodile and his Scratch attack, I guess. Because Water Gun will not be very effective. That wasn't as effective as I would have liked it to have been. I'm not going to lie. Super effective there. Scratch one more time. Maybe we'll get a critical hit for very, very lucky. No, we're not getting lucky on the critical hits today. Got mate, the yellow, Japanese yellow playthrough. Mad luck on that. Level 14. Oh, no, Totodile. Oh, yeah, we're going to get the item. Another great ball. It says 200 items in Johto. It says Johto. I don't know if that means the entire game or if it specifically just means Johto. But, I mean, if it's the whole game, then that's like, kind of feel like doable-ish. But, like, if it's just Johto, it's going to be a long... It's going to be a long playthrough. Oh, my... I literally just popped into my head. There's, like, a bit where you have to go, like... into the underground bit in Goldenrod City, and when you go down there, you've got to beat the villainous team, and you have to like get the doors right to make it through. There's like 3 switches, and there's items in some of those. And I don't remember ever getting the items because it's like such a pain trying to figure out how to do it with doors and that. That's gonna suck because I don't know how to do it. I don't know what order to. I know the order to do it to get through to the next bit. But I don't know the orders to get the items. I never really bothered. I was like, oh, these items good? Probably not, Leaf. Don't worry about it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Camper Roland. Roland Rat is down. We are currently sitting at 11 out of 152 trainers that we have to defeat in the Johto region on this playthrough to get the achievement. I would like all of the achievements in Pokémon Crystal. My compulsion demands it. Okay, actually, so I'm like living in Totodile like there's no tomorrow. Currently sitting at level 14. I'm going to need to power up. It's going to be unknown, mate. It's got to be unknown. He's really like worked hard to be on the team. So we're going to do a little bit of leveling up with unknown now as well. Unfortunately, can't learn any more moves, which kind of sucks. Oh, speaking of can't learn any more moves, Smeargle. Could that be a shout for the team? Smeargle? Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe Stantler. Miltank, actually. I'm starting to think of a few, actually. Miltank, Stantler, Smeargle could be good. All of course, normal types, but what are you going to do, man? Do you know what I mean? Lucky here, we've got Birdkeeper we're going up against with Unknown. That hidden power is going to do some serious damage. Level 9, Unknown, take down Pidgey in 1 hit. It's a 1-hit wonder from Unknown. And we've got Birdkeeper sending out 1 more Pidgey there. And I've got a feeling he's just going to go down. 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 hit. Pidgey. It's not a great match now for Unknown, especially when he's got that specific hidden power. Do you know what I mean? 70 XP. And we've got Spearow sending out right now. Level 8 Spearow got a little bit more level on him. We're still out leveling by 1. So let's see what kind of damage we do with this one. All the way down, 1-hit wonder once again. 99 XP, and that's level 10 on the Unknown. Our Birdkeeper Peter Parker from Spider-Man. He is down, no problem for Unknown whatsoever. Unknown's making people like bitches. Do you know what I mean? I was not expecting that. Unknown, it wasn't never on my list coming into this game. But he's smashing it so far. Well done, Unknown. The only thing I'm like mildly concerned about is the bug types that we're definitely coming up against pretty soon. That is concerning because I kind of want to use him because he's very useful. So I've got to be careful. Like, what Pokemon do I use? Where we've got an X attack. Very useful. Thank you very much. Okay, so here I kind of feel like I've got to swap to Totodile for this battle. But I think Unknown can do most of the battles through the cave. Well, there's a few that are like, they've got like Magmar, I think, like fire types. They've got Growlithe, maybe. But this is a hiker. So he's either going to have Onix, Geodude, or like Machop. And that's not a great match for that specific Unknown. What is a great match is Onix versus Totodile's Water Gun. For me, anyway. And Bind is very different. Like, but I was just obviously come off of playing Pokemon Yellow in Japanese on the channel. Anybody watching right now, definitely go back, check that out if you're watching this on demand on YouTube. Level 15 on the Totodile. Yes, mate. But yeah, we just finished Pokemon Yellow in Japanese, and Bind is a very different thing on that game. Okay, we've got another one. I don't want to level him up anymore, so I'm going to have to swap him out. Spinarak, absolutely not. It's going to have to be unknown. Oh. I see how it is. We got Rattata. Just not. This is not useful for anything. Not useful for XP, really. Not useful for catching, because I can't use any Gen 1 Pokemon on the playthrough. And definitely not useful for using in the game anyway. So, and he's getting in my way. I want to battle this guy. Another hiker. What's he going to have? A bunch of Geodude, I reckon. There we go. Geodude number 1. What movement was that? What movement was that? Right, hidden power on the Geodude. Don't know what he's gesturing at us there. He's gesturing summon. Not very effective, unfortunately, but still quite... Dude, Unknown is like weirdly tanky. I know it's a level 4 Geodude, isn't it? But he's like weirdly tanky, dude. That Unknown. Unknown A. Yeah, critical hit from the Unknown. Geodude is going down. Made short work of by Unknown. Imagine doing like an Unknown playthrough where you can only use Unknown. You have to like figure out what hidden powers they all have and use them like accordingly. That would be hell. That would be terrible. That would be such a stressful playthrough. This Geodude, yeah, he's taking quite a bit more damage there, to be fair, but he's level 6, so 2 levels above the one we just took down. The hidden power is not doing quite as much damage as what we'd like to the Geodude, unfortunately, as it's not very effective, because I'm pretty sure we got a rock type hidden power on this one, and Unknown B, actually. Pretty sure, but it was so good for taking down Faulkner. No, that's Geodude down, 109 XP on Unknown, and then we got one more Geodude at level 8, I want to say, probably. It matches the pattern. Pretty easy pattern to decipher there. Yeah, even less damage. Probably going to take even more damage from the Geodude as well. Game another hidden power. I might have to swap out to Totodile begrudgingly. So I don't really want Totodile leveling up much, if any more. Yeah, we're gonna have to swap to him. I don't think Hoot Hoots or Spinarak are really going to do much damage to the Geodude, unfortunately. Right, Totodile on the other hand, probably going to be able to finish this off with one Water Gun if I had to put a bet on it. He's getting very close to being able to level up. Pretty sure it's level 18 we can level up. We can evolve Totodile, but we're not. No evolutions. No Croconaw. No Feraligatr. No Noctowl. No Ariados, nothing. No evolutions allowed on this entire playthrough. I'm sure there's a Fire Breather, at least a Fire Breather in here. And this, I think, Unknown could do a good bit of damage to. We've got Rock type, hidden power going up against the Fire Breather. Bill Gates, let's put on some weight. Bill Overweight, be his name, decided. Hidden power, that should still do some decent damage to the Coughing. I think pretty good damage on the Coughing. Got him to over the halfway point. Coughing's tackle missed, which is giving Unknown a free hit on the Coughing. And that is going to be Coughing down, level 6 Coughing going down to the now level 11 Unknown. And we've got another Coughing, but this time we out-level it by another point there. Level 6 Coughing versus the now level 11 Unknown. Hitting him with the Rock-type hidden power. Coughing's going to get tackle off, but it's just doing 3 damage. Measly 3 damage to Unknown A. And Coughing goes down, no problem whatsoever. Nice bit of XP there on Unknown A. And Fire Breather, Bill Gates, is down. And we sent money to Mother for whatever reason. She's going to buy some dolls, I guess. You do get that. That's every visible and hidden item in the game. We've got another Great Ball there in the Union Cave, which is taking us all the way to Azalea Town. Getting closer and closer to that exit now. Once again, the Wii's with Geodude's animation. Do you know what I mean? That's like pretty gestury, if you ask me. Is that PG? In the UK, it's not cast as PG, man. Do you know what I mean? We've got Onyx, but we can't catch it or do anything with it. Well, I mean, I could catch it, but I can't be bothered to catch it right now. We might do, like, Pokédex stuff later. But the goal at the moment is get through the game. Kind of want to battle this guy, but I'm going to have to come back here at some point and use Surf, so to get through to that. I think there's other trainers down, like, further in the cave as well. So if I battle this guy, if I leave him, I'll remember. A bit easier to find my way back here. Later on to battle the remaining trainers, because we have to finish off doing the Ruins of Alph, all the little puzzles and that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we got a Wooper. Okay, I think I'm going to catch the Wooper if I can. We'll use a hidden power, see what it does. Not crazy, perfect. It's exactly what we want. If we use one more and we're lucky enough and it survives this hit, which it probably should. 3 damage from the Wooper to unknown. Because, I mean, Wooper is a ground type, right? And I can't think of, unless we get, like, a Phanpy later in the game. And even then, I can't remember if Phanpy's in Crystal or not. We have a Pokeball on the Wooper, so it gives us a ground type that we can use in the game if he stays in the ball. There we go, it's Wooper added to the team. Yes, mate, we've currently got 6 out of the 200 odd Pokemon. A mucus membrane covers its body. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain. Right, note to yourself, do not touch Wooper, do not hug Wooper, do not praise Wooper in any physical manner. Do not touch the Wooper at all. Chat, don't touch Wooper. And I mean you. You the most. Do not touch the Wooper. We've got Vulpix. This should be great for Unknown. This is what I was hoping for when I was talking about Fire Breathers. Although I say that, he's probably going to knock Unknown out now. And Unknown is also... Oh, no. He held on with one. He held on 1 HP. Unknown. Can he take down the Vulpix? Can he finish him off? One hit wonder with Unknown A. Yes, mate. Come on, Unknown. 121 XP straight on that Unknown. He survived it. 1 HP to go. Yes, mate. Come on, baby. Right. Here's the plan. I'm going to use a potion just in case, because I do want to keep leveling Unknown up. Can't really use Totodile much, if at all, now between now getting to the next gym leader, Bugsy, as he has got level 16 Pokemon on his team, and we're not allowed to overlevel, or we won't be able to get the achievement. And I want the achievement. I really wish we had the achievements on the like Japanese Yellow didn't get them, or like it wasn't compatible, I guess, with. I guess he's got to read like words popping up and stuff like that. Alright, we can battle... oh, wait, is she the one... Like, what is it? Wait, something for Wednesday. What's her name? Winona for... No, Winona's from the 3rd game. Winona... her name starts with W. Wendy? Something W for Wednesday. No, it's not her. God damn it! I thought we were getting an item then. Yeah, there are certain people that just appear on like certain days. You've got to go to certain routes to find them. I don't remember there being a trainer there or like any NPC there. Like not consistently anyway. This guy could be useful. I'm pretty sure it tells you about Dunsparce appearing if you take his phone number. So we're going to battle him, lay the smackdown on him, and get his phone number so he can tell us all about Dunsparce when they spawn. It's kind of like Spotlight Hour in Pokemon Go or something like that. Just like appear en masse, right? I know it has no moves. If he's going to use Struggle, I cannot remember. I could not honestly tell you the last time I used Struggle in any game. Jesus, mate. When was the last time I actually struggled in a game? I have honestly no idea. Rock Throw on the Unknown. He's probably... Geodude probably is going to take... Yeah, Unknown's down. He's done well, though. Well done, Unknown. Okay, I really don't want to use Totodile. I don't want to level him up too high. We need him like a minimum, like maximum level 16 for that battle against Bugsy. So going in with Tackle of all things. Yeah, if he uses rock throw on, I'm thinking I'm just gonna use Growl and like get his attack down a little bit because we might be able to go in with anything other than Totodile to finish him off afterwards. Yeah, rock throw is always a critical hit as well. It's always going to do crazy damage to that Hoot there. I've got to be so careful now. What have I got? I've only really got Totodile to use. And again, I cannot hit level 17. If he hits level 17, I've got to box in for the next gym, and that's not ideal. Okay, I'm going to try using Poison Sting, see if we can poison it if we're very, very lucky. If he used Rock Throw, that would have been it for Spinnerack in one hit. No doubt in my mind. Yes, we poisoned the Geodude right when we needed it. He's going to use Tackle again one more time on Spinnerack. And then I'm thinking... Well, I did want to use Lightning there. Did I just click right in? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm going to use? I'm going to use the potion actually on Wooper because although he's level 5, he has got Water Gun. And that's going to do 4 times damage to the Geodude. Probably should have used... Oh, should have used... String Shot. Could have slowed him down a little bit, which would have given Wooper a fighting chance here. But if we can use Water Gun, it does any semblance of damage. If he survives this hit, which he has, Geodude's going down from poison regardless, but that Water Gun hopefully can finish him off without having to send Totodile out. Geodude is down. Wooper's going up at least a level there, surely. 202 XP on the Wooper. We've got level 6 on the Wooper. Almost level 7. Almost a double level up there. Anthony's going to send out Machop, which, to be fair, isn't actually a bad matchup for Hoot, but Hoot he's down now, isn't he? Low Kick is going to finish off the Wooper. All right, what have we got left? Literally Totodile. How close are we to 16? Not stupidly close. All right, we'll go in with a Water Gun. I'm just going to have to be careful not to really use Totodile for the next little bit of the game. All right, Water Gun from the Totodile, smashing down the Machop, all the way down to the red. It's going to go for one more low kick, but it's not going to be enough. 7 HP. Is that it? Totodile, Water Gun one more time, and Machop is down. Yes, mate, 207 XP, which has taken Totodile just over halfway to level 16. So we're still comfortably in the range where we need to be. We're getting a phone call from Mum. She's going to say, I bought something nice with your money. Blah, 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 blah. It's in your PC. Yeah, cheers, Mum. Bitch. Hikers aren't the best match. Blah, 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 blah. Go to the Matt's case. Case you see rare Pokemon. Yes, please. Please tell me. I would appreciate that, actually. Thank you very much, Anthony. Anthony Hopkins. Stay away. He does look a bit... If you look at him straight on, he does look a little bit like Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs there, doesn't he? You know what I mean? Just a little bit. What is this? Who is this guy? It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? Yes, you are. I agree. You sound like a very good Samaritan there, sir. Thank you for your service. Guarding the well. I appreciate you so much for guarding the well. Right, we've got to heal our team up. We'll check the team. See how we're looking. Alright, let's go. We're gonna get out of here quickly. See where we're looking at. Right, so far team currently is Unknown at level 11, who has been an integral part of the team so far, completely unexpectedly. I'm not going to lie. We still have Spinnerack and Hoot on the team. Whether or not they stay on the team, I don't know. Totodile is 100% staying on this team. He is a mainstay. I'm going to stick it down the bottom there. And then we have Egg. What could the egg be? I don't know. Let's check the egg. It moves around inside sometimes. It must be close to hatching. Right, we'll find out what the egg is, I reckon, on the next stream. That's going to be Friday, 6 PM. So if you're watching on YouTube, if you found me through Shorts, which a lot of you have, and you're watching this on demand, then subscribe to the channel. Then you know when I'm going live. It'll pop up, and you'll see, and you can click it and watch the stream and get involved. Maybe you can name the Pokemon or whatever. We'll see. So we've got Wooper still on the team, level 6. May he stay on the team? We'll see. I don't know, but I'm going to save the game. We're at 1 hour, 36 minutes into the playthrough. 6 Pokemon in the Pokedex and just 1 gym badge. Because we've got a little bit of work to do here in Azalea Town. But I'm thinking that we are going to do that Friday. Or I can't switch. Go back to here. There we go. Full screen again. So we're going to be back Friday night for more Pokemon Crystal with no evolutions. No evolutions. No. None. No evolutions at all. Pokemon Crystal, we're going to be back on Friday night. So come check out. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching on Kick, follow the channel. Please do it. It's free. You don't have to pay for that. It's free. And then you can continue. You won't lose me. You can continue the playthrough with me for the next however the hell long it takes to finish the playthrough. But until then, I am he, as you are me, and we are all together.